Here's exactly how I want you to mark out your trades every single day. Let's get it. All right. So first we're going to look at the trend on the 4 hour, right? So obviously this is a looking bearish, but it's actually bullish because if you could see, we've flipped here, boom, boom, and disrespecting this fair value gap, inversing this one, creating fair value gaps, retesting and pushing off, right? So obviously this is like good in a way. So yeah, so we're looking very bearish, right? So we're looking, I mean bullish. We're looking to take along today, but obviously there is times where that does flip, guys. There is a lot of times where that does flip. Okay. We don't have a lot of time to mark this shit out, but okay. So now we just established that on the 4 hour. Now we're gonna come to the 1 hour. Okay, same thing. Okay. I like the 4 hour. It's a little bit more, I would say, better to see. So we have this gap right here, this bullish gap. So if we're looking to see if we're going to respect this or disrespect this, because this is a major point to tell us where the trend is going, right? So obviously good. So I like to mark out my FVGs here to see what's going to happen here. Can you see we disrespected this? Boom. So we have this here. So here's what we're looking to see so far. We want to either see retest, come down here, break up through this, make this an FVG, and then come towards whatever point we're looking to come towards, right? But we don't really know that yet. But or we're gonna see this. We're gonna see it's come down, right? Retest this, break the structure, come down and hit some sort of level, right? So that is what we're mainly looking at right now. So that's just a little indication of where we would want to go. Now the 1 hour, it's literally the 1 hour is literally the 4 hour mush, and I know that's like literally every time frame, but you don't have to mark out fair value gaps on the 4 hour if you did it on the 1 hour and vice versa, right? So now we're gonna start looking for more fair value gaps on the, here. Okay. So now we're on the 5 minute. That's a very good indication on where price wants to go. Okay, now we're gonna come here. ICT kill zones here. We already sweep London low. But what we didn't do is we didn't do London session high, and we didn't do Asia session high. So we're gonna wait. So we might as well just take a trade towards the Asia session. If we do, we inverse this, right? So again, guys, we gotta look at all probability here. London session high, and then we have Asia session high, right? So which means we're bearish. If we don't hit a good indication on, if you can't figure out where price wants to go, a good indication is figuring out what sessions we hit. So we clearly are hitting the low. So what does that mean? High. We're going bearish, right? So might be an indication of a flip right here, guys. See our structure. Is there? So yeah, now I'm gonna come on the 1 day chart. Mark out yesterday's high. Previous day high. Why is there now? High, and then we have a previous day. Holy cow. Get out of my face. I fucking hate this line. Previous day. That is not straight, bro. I wish I had like a small thing where we could do it straight. So previous day low. Boom. Okay, now we're gonna come back to the 4 hours since we marked everything out basically. Let's pull this here. Pull that there. Okay, boom. This is literally our chart setup for today. Let's see. Got no data wicks, no equal. Oh, we do have equal lows here. No, not really. Those are not really equal. We don't have anything. We don't got shit, boy. Alright, we don't got shit. Okay, boom. This is literally how I want to mark out my today. So here's what we're going to look at today, right? And obviously, guys, remember, I'm also doing this on the opposite of the C, and I'm also taking S&T divergence into effect and all this, but I'm just saying off of an S&T divergence. So if this is the case, if we would take a long, right, I'd want to see this get respected. So we're probably going to come down a little bit more, come up for all the people, take out the liquidity for another one. Come up, take out London session, and take out and tap into this one, come up and make it an inverse, and then go towards previous day highs and easy session highs. So I want to, that might be a little bit of a smaller trade, so honestly, I want to see this. I want to see this get respected. I want to see a change of structure, which would mean we'd break the structure here, right? And then pump up with the fair value gap, and I'll just take longs towards this fair value gap and see, okay, if we're like inversing this, then I might even take another trade, right? So, but to go bearish, which is a little bit more confusing, I would want to see this be disrespected and create a bearish value gap, tap back into that, and then we'd take a short towards previous day lows. So that is literally what we're looking at right there. But let's see if we have a CISD, bitch. Okay. We do have a CISD down here. So you might want to hit that. Like, why is my shit not straight? Please tell me why. Okay, that's a lot better. Okay. So that is what we're looking to see at our market. So we do got a short range today. So we might not be taking a massive trade. Still. So now we're just gonna do the exact same thing on here because, you know, obviously some indices have a wider range, some have a shorter range, and we're honestly just looking for the best trade possible. And so we have to mark out both indices, right? Obviously, I'm not gonna show you exactly what that looks like. If you do want to see that, I can go a little bit in more depth on one of these videos that you're going to see at the end. I think the one on the left you're going to see. Click on that if you want to see how I mark out both indices and how I compare those. But this is how I'm setting up my trade today, and I'm going to put how much money I made on the trade on the thumbnail, obviously. So if you watch this video through, comment funded, because I'm actually giving away 5 funded. Holy shit. I'm giving away 5 funded accounts for the people that like this video and comment funded and follow. You have to be following. Alright, peace.